Campfire of Oasis. Now let's play Campfire of Oasis 2. Oh, now there's a dog also. Okay. So let's this time we have food to feed dog, and we also have take wood and find wood. Okay, so we're gonna find wood. Oh, dog find wood. The dog's finding wood. Did he bring wood? Yes. Now I have to take the wood? Hey, that was pretty good. This is fun, sort of.
Yes, Zoran Mondani's talent as a communicator is it.
There's no volume on this one, unlike the other one. Is there? I don't hear anything. Take wood. What if I feed the dog? Trophy earned Forest Guardian. There's just a fish sitting there with no fire. Take wood. This dog's driving me crazy with the wood. Dog, stop. It still wasn't much of a choice though. Trophy earned Woodmaster. I am the Woodmaster. It's kind of weird. Like, oh, I should just feed the dog completely, and then it goes up to 9 no matter what when the dog comes back. Yeah. All right. Feeding the dog. I think feeding the dog might make the dog go faster. I don't know. Let's look around. There's no sound, unlike the previous game. Anyway, I'm gonna play on this.
Part of why he's so popular. And age is part of the issue, but it's not the whole issue. It's ideology, and not everything you
Best friend forever, trophy earned.
is a comms issue. I mean, there were two people there that addressed it actually well. I don't know their names, but like they're saying that these are legitimate grievances and not just a matter of marketing, which is seemingly the only way that these people can conceive of politics.
And I'll also say, like, the generational thing is that you have people under the age of 40, really, or maybe 45 even, who are
I can't take this
no
wood on the ground.
longer knee-jerk frightened off by the label
Platinum trophy earned.
socialist.
Oasis
In
Master.
fact, it's the
I think it's
opposite.
over.
I mean, there may be people who
Even
need
faster
to
than the previous game.
react to actually support as opposed to get frightened off. And so and there's no longer, like, this cohort, I think even more broadly, are upset at the Democrats for not doing enough, whether older or younger. But the bottom line is, if it's generational, it's very easy to see where the trend is going.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that clip is from yesterday. Well, today, if it's
The fire doesn't even start in this game.
guess who
There's no fire.
just a tiny bit of ground in that one day.
Yeah.
And it's just
I prefer the previous game. First of all, I'm much smaller than the dog. Is the dog getting bigger?
I got news for you. Like the classic, in your 20s, you're raging radical, and but when you get to be your 50s, you turn into a conservative. I don't think so.
Yeah.
There's no evidence that that's happening as people age. It's just not.
Millennials continue to be one of the most progressive generations, and they are the ones that are aging into that like dynamic that they say. And in part, it's because we can't own homes in the way that the previous generation that maybe got more conservative, aka hoarding their money, was able to do. Retirement doesn't exist, so yeah. To your point, Sam, it's just like the conditions aren't there for a more conservative age
There's no option. Just like in the previous game, there's no options button.
Hey,
It's
folks,
nothing.
don't
You
forget to
can't
hit
pause the
subscribe
game. You
button
can't.
and check out our
You can't
daily
adjust the
show. We
volume,
do it every day at 12
which
p.m.
there is no
Eastern
volume.
for about 2.5 hours.
There's all this like cool wind and stuff like that, but no sound for it. I'm trying to make a slightly larger video.
Here's a clip from C-SPAN.
Just trying to find a good video here. Oh, Gold says Charlie Kirk drugs are fine.
I've been making jokes about George Floyd for years. Why can't people make a joke about Charlie Kirk? Fuck, like, it's one thing to be doing. Anyway, this obviously was so cringe it's gone viral. And it's really in the Jesus
It's
Christ.
gone viral. Meanwhile, it's just the same four chuds talking about it.
It's really not that drive safe. Oh, drive safe. Okay, now I understand it. What I find to be kind of weird about this is that, like, I mean, how is it that, like, Will and Cutie and Austin are sitting up there clapping along to this, right? I mean, like, it's pretty obvious that Hassan supports political violence. And whenever he's singing songs and dancing around about Charlie Kirk being killed, it's kind of weird to see them up there just, like, going along with it, right? Unless
Like, on the one hand, I want to say it's bad faith, but on the other hand, it is genuinely just stupid chuds. Thinking that singing that song means that you are pro political violence. Like, just think about it with some common sense for 2 seconds. He
Yeah.
was going to debate Charlie Kirk, which would have been great publicity for him. And then Charlie Kirk fucking died. Like, that was bad. That was literally bad. And
Yeah,
also,
mostly
why would
bad.
you want, if you were a major political commentator, to be okay
Yeah,
with
it's
a
killing
world
me.
where people just randomly fucking assassinate political
Ah,
commentators?
I kind of regret getting this game, but
Like, that's also,
at least now we
on
know.
principle, you would be against
Now
that.
we
Like,
know what this
hello?
game is.
So,
I like the
also,
dog,
Asmund literally
but
said it's okay to make fun of Charlie in December
there's
2025.
no volume at all.
Yeah, but nobody wants to associate with Asmund, so except for that one chick who keeps making jokes about how he beats her.
Right? There's just no volume. And this game is like big. It's like 1.2 gig game with no volume. Yep, I put the volume like all the way up. I can't hear anything because there's no volume. I think I can't take the wood unless I'm looking at the dog, which is good. Okay, let's see. So if I'm looking this way, no, I can. Yeah, I just didn't notice myself taking it. I definitely prefer the first game. The sound effects are key. Also, the fact that the fire starts up is nice. I push all the buttons, and I'm pretty sure that there's no way to start the fire. I feel like the fire is supposed to start up, and there's supposed to be volume, but they just failed to make the game correctly. All right. Anyway, let's put the video back on. Oh man, I'm falling asleep.
And he doesn't know that it's not because of the political violence or whatever fucking nonsense he's talking about right now. It's because of, him as a person. But, dude, man, I just won't fucking do what you sorry. Stop. What was I gonna say? Yes. Oh, the song is obviously set. Sorry. The reason why so many leftists enjoy the Charlie Kirk song is because it's funny. It's funny that people saw Charlie Kirk as like this Jesus-like figure, so much so that they were writing this like AI music where they're like, "We have to carry the flame for him." It's like, I mean, no, he was just kind of some dude.
You can be against just some dude that's like unironically talking about shit that's going to make
All right.
like
Well, I think we're done here.
tear him
I'm not
to
gonna
pieces, like,
take
figuratively,
any more wood.
and like he's
We do got
like
550. Oh
we
wait,
frequently talked
I didn't
about,
even.
uh,
Where'd he go?
his
Yeah, just stay
neighbors
there.
in a way that was not loving.
So yeah, I'm not taking the wood.
In a very,
Good
he
puppy.
spoke in a very
That's your
not
stick to keep.
Jesus-like way. The fact that
Anyway,
Republicans
I think we're gonna
treated
stop
like he
here.
was MLK
That's all,
is
folks.
absurdly funny.
Please like,
That's why
subscribe,
people
click the
are
bell,
laughing,
leave a
because the
comment.
song
Love you
is
guys.
absurdly
Bye
funny.
bye.
There is nothing
Save recent
the song
gameplay.
can do
Full
to
video.